Dear partners and stakeholders, we from the Ministry of Industrialization and Trade are hereby presenting another package to you as an assistance on the COVID-19 effects on our SMEs. We are here again to tell you and to give a message of hope that we have thought and looked at other options again. We all know that the pain and uncertainty of the impact on the coronavirus have on the small and medium businesses is staggering and is likely to be substantial and to be felt for a very long time. While we brace for a prolonged economic recovery, we must also respond to the need of startups today. The mission is simple. As long as we are faced with this pandemic, we must pursue solutions and we must help our fellow Namibians. We have been working hard on finding a solution. Only a week ago, we announced the winners on the Namibian HEX COVID-19 Hackathon. Today, I am pleased beyond measure to announce the COVID-19 Startup Grant, which is an initiative by StartUp Namibia in partnership with the Ministry of Industrialization and Trade and is being funded by the German government. Through this operational support measure, 200 grants of an amount of 15,000 Namibian dollars each will be disbursed to startups and small growing businesses. The COVID-19 Startup Grant will supplement the income of startups and small growing businesses and support them in paying wages, covering their operational cost, and offsetting a decline in revenue which was experienced during the lockdown. This process, in keeping the COVID-19 safety measures in place, will also be completely virtual, from the application stage to the work of selection that is to be done by the committee and the disbursement process of the fund. There will be no physical contact. I therefore encourage all startups and small growing businesses to visit the website www.startupnamibia.org and apply from today up to until the 8th of May this year, 2020. The disbursement will commence from the 15th of May again this year. We know that this help will go a long way in assisting our aspiring and hardworking and upcoming business people to weather this storm. But we are under no illusion that it is enough. The COVID-19 Startup Grant has limited resources and will only be able to support a limited number of beneficiaries. Therefore, we call on the partners and other stakeholders to support this great initiative. We are trying to assist small and growing businesses to cope with the effects of COVID-19. While money is important, I encourage those who are not able to give in monetary terms to do so in whatever form they can. Can it be in kind or any other form? The challenge of keeping our startups resilient during the pandemic requires a collective and sustained effort by all of us. I have a special message to the grant recipients to be. My message is that use this grant wisely and use your innovation and business skills to make it last for as long as possible. On the other hand, this crisis needs all of us to charge the way forward, because we need to pick up from where we left with our businesses and enterprises. And all of us as Namibians have a responsibility to contribute to this great initiative. We are charged with a responsibility of building the Namibian economy.
Honorable Lucia Iipumbu, Minister of Industrialization and Trade, dear StartUp Namibia family, esteemed stakeholders and members of the media, and everybody who is watching us today, a good afternoon to all of you. The challenges that came with COVID-19 are unprecedented and have reached all levels of our lives. As we speak, Namibian enterprises have lost revenue and are finding it difficult to meet operational costs, let alone put food on the table of the family. Entrepreneurs are being forced to take drastic steps to continue operating, and many are worried about the future. And this is why today is so important. The StartUp Namibia project, funded by the German government and implemented jointly with the Namibian Ministry of Industrialization and Trade, will be able to give some relief to a number of startup enterprises through the new COVID-19 Startup Grant Fund amounting to $3 million Namibian dollars. It's my great pleasure to announce that applications for the COVID-19 Startup Grant will be accepted as of today until May 8, 2020. By setting up this program, StartUp Namibia has demonstrated its ability to find practical and workable solutions in these challenging times. Right now, we need ideas, we need solutions, and we need them fast. Startup enterprises need help now. Therefore, the COVID-19 Startup Grant has incorporated a straightforward approach. I fully agree with the Honorable Minister of Industrialization and Trade. It is all hands on deck now. All partners need to work together, find solutions to fight COVID-19 and mitigate its consequences. Germany will remain a trusted partner as we go together through this difficult time. The enthusiasm, ideas and innovation of startup enterprises are critical for the growth of the economy. This grant program is but one important step on that long road. I call on all those who qualify and receive the grant to use it wisely. Thank you for your attention and all the best for the applicants of the COVID-19 Startup Grant.